Very good afternoon, sir. This side Mark Wilson. How are you doing today?
Hey, Mark Wilson, I'm doing fine. How about you?
It sounds really great. I'm perfectly fine. Thank you for asking.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, this call is to give you some recent update on your student loan file that you are qualified to avail 80 to 90% forgiveness on your student loan balance. So I just want to confirm that have you received any update, any documentation regarding this in past few days?
Would I gotten that in mail or something?
Yeah, anywhere in mail, in mailbox, anywhere.
I did get some mail the other day, and it didn't specify the company name or anything.
Okay, no problem. I'm do one thing. I'm just send you a complete and detailed information regarding this program on your email. Okay?
What email?
Sorry.
You said what? Something about an email.
Yeah, I'm saying that I'm gonna send you a complete and detailed information like the overview of this program, what this program is, and how you gonna forgiven the major amount of your student loan by the side of government. Everything related to this program on your email. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So can you please help me out with your email in which you want me to send those information to you?
Well, you want my email?
Yes, sir.
All right. You ready for it?
Yes.
It's George Smith 101010 @gmail.com.
Okay.
What's all that noise in the background? It sounds like water running, man.
No, so actually there was a background void. Actually, we are working on Saturday also because there are the money pending files on the department. So, sir, can you please spell me out for me? I'm so sorry for bothering you. Just spell me out to avoiding the errors.
Okay, it's capital G E O R G E capital S MITH 101010 @gmail.com.
Okay, it's George, right?
Yeah.
George. It's George, right? And what is the second word?
Smith.
Your last name?
Smith.
Okay.
101010.
101010.
Yeah, there's a bunch of George Smiths, so I had to put numbers after it to get the Gmail.
I understand, sir. I understand. Just confirm me one. Can please spell me out again? Your the last name is George Smith.
George what?
No, it's your George George, and what is after that? Can you please spell me out once again? I'm so sorry.
Smith.
Yeah. Okay. Can you spell it out?
I just did. It's part of my Gmail. It's SMITH.
No, I'm saying what is after George? Your second name, your last name. What is after George?
Smith. 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 Smith.
Okay, perfect. I get it. And then 101010 @gmail.com.
There you go. You got it.
Perfect. Just give me a good second. I'm just checking whether this email is registered with your FAFSA account or not.
Why?
Have you ever checked it out?
What's that?
Have you ever checked your FAFSA account? Is a student loan account where you can see your loan status and what is the principal amount and interest amount of your loan.
Oh, I don't have that account. That's written down somewhere. I got to check that later. Yeah.
You don't have any. Okay, so you don't have any FAFSA account, right?
I don't have a who?
It's a student loan account.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of student loan accounts.
Oh, so George, can you know what type of student loans you have? I mean, federal student loans or private student loans?
I got both. I went to law school to be an attorney, to protect people from, scammers that try to scam them out of money. So, yeah, so I have I think 3 or 4 federal loans, and then at least that many in private loans.
I totally understand your situation, George. So what I do now, as you can see that the email which you provide me is georgesmith101010 at gmail.com is not registered with your student loan account. Okay. So what I do now?
Well, what is registered with my student loan account then?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figuring out is what is email is registered with your student loan account, right?
Okay.
So I think that's the email which you provide me is not registered with your student loan account.
I don't know how you would know that. You don't know what my student loan account is.
Sorry?
You don't have no clue as to what my student loan account is. That's not public information.
Sorry, I can't understand. What are you trying to say?
Well, I can't understand what you're trying to say. You're saying it's not attached to my student loan. How do you know what my student loans are, my student loan accounts are? You don't even know what college I went to, so how are you going to know what my student loan account is?
No, I'm talking about your FAFSA account. It's a federal student aid account. It's
right.
A forgiveness account, right?
Well, I don't have no student forgiveness account. I've been paying on my student loans.
You have a student. Okay, let me tell you that if you have any student loans on your name, so there is already mentioned on the FAFSA account because it's a U.S. government official website, right? If you have any federal student loan on your name.
Right, but I haven't applied for any loan forgiveness. So how would you know that?
Totally understand, sir. You don't apply. That's why we are calling you, because you are qualified to avail 80 to 90% forgiveness on your student loan balance. And from now, you have to manage only 15% to 20% on your outstanding student.
Okay, listen. So you're trying to tell me that the government's going to forgive 80 to 90% of my $200,000 school bill?
I'm not trying to sell you anything. This is just an advice call.
No. Pay attention. Pay attention here. I owe on all my student loans. I owe a little over $200,000, and you're trying to tell me that student loan forgiveness will pay up to 80 to 90% of it?
Yes, sir. That's what's saying. There is a SAVE program. You can search it on Google if you want. There is a saving on valuable education.
Oh, no. I told you I'm an attorney, and I know how it works. It only pays up to $25,000. So where do you get your information other than you're a scammer? How long have you been? You're a scammer. It only pays up to $25,000. Why don't you learn the facts?
You can search it on Google. There is a SAVE program which is initiated by the government.
Right.
I'm not doing anything from myself.
Right, and it also goes by income. It's not available for anybody, is it?
Sir, this is just an advice call.
You're not legitimate at all because you called me from looks like a Milwaukee number, and that's where I live, Milwaukee. That's where I practice out of Milwaukee. And it looks like you called me from a Milwaukee number. And if I call this Milwaukee number back after we're done, are you going to be at that? He hung up.